Well, thank you for speaking out. I led the effort in the House to say that the United States should end formal hostilities with North Korea. We're still in an armistice. We've never had a peace agreement. And the same day Cohen was testifying, Trump was in Vietnam, and I said, look, I'm rooting for him to succeed. I didn't think he would when he took John Bolton, because Bolton killed Bill Clinton and Perry's initiative in the first place, when Bill Clinton had this issue almost solved. When he sent Bill Perry there, and Perry had come up with an agreement which basically would have been a formal end of hostilities, and the North Koreans had agreed to stop the anti-ballistic missile program. And Bolton came in, and I don't know if you remember, after we were hit on 9/11, Bush came up and he gave the speech of Axis of Evil, and he talked about Iraq, Iran, and North Korea. North Korea had nothing to do with 9/11. And yet he put it in there because he wanted to tear apart the agreement. And so when Trump decided to take John Bolton there, I knew they weren't going to come up with an agreement. And Bolton, sure enough, kept saying that he wanted more than denuclearization. He wanted them to be detailing their biological weapons and chemical weapons. Of course, I don't want North Korea to have biological or chemical weapons, but Bolton wasn't acting in good faith. He wanted to scuttle any diplomacy. So we need to, as Democrats, we need to be clear that we shouldn't try to out-talk the president in saying, because the president wants to seek diplomacy, we should say no to diplomacy. And so I was very honored, I actually am honored that I am going. President Carter saw the work I was doing in Yemen and North Korea, and so he's invited me to go down on March 7th to meet with him, to add his weight to the resolution, and he's going to support the resolution to move forward with peace in the peninsula and to encourage dialogue. And I think your voice and others' voice to say that to Congress that this is the approach we need, and we need to encourage whoever the president is, even this president, not to have people like John Bolton, but to reach out to people like Bill Perry or George Shultz, or real statesmen in this country who understand diplomacy and to pursue diplomacy